Oh my gosh. Got him. Oh yeah, got him. There we go, on the glide bait, baby.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel where we catch all different types of fish in all kinds of places. And today, it's gonna be a pretty fun one. We're gonna be mainly using the good old topwater frog. The action, the blow-ups, everything about this lure. So much fun. And then I thought, since I've been fishing these golf course ponds for years now, and I've never tried a glide bait out there. Not sure what it's gonna be like, but we're gonna find out if we can't pull any of the lunkers out of here on a big old glide. But other than that, guys, we've got a pre-frontal storm system. I think this is gonna be a pretty sick bite.
Alrighty, well, we are slipping on. We've got a semi-permission to fish here. Met a couple of workers, some of them are chill. As long as I pick up, don't leave any trash, stay out of the golfer's way, this and that. And then other times you just get absolutely obliterated and kicked out. So we'll see how today goes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now, I've been throwing around the topwater frog quite a bit on and off camera. And there's a couple things I have learned, not only from you guys in the comments, which I much appreciate, but also just time out on the water, figuring different things out. So I'll be sure to share a couple of those tips and tricks with y'all. All right, ooh, okay, I just spooked something. I was just about to say, oh my gosh. You guys just see the size of the fish that was sitting right there? Look at him. Let's make a cast in there and see if he'll bite. That is crazy. Dude, these fish are literally in inches of water right here. Already off rip. Got him. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? First cast of the day, baby. Oh yeah. That is ridiculous.
Are you kidding me? First cast of the day, we got ourselves a good old largemouth bass. This is gonna be the first of many and probably some crazy blow-ups, but sitting in inches of water, ridiculous. This guy's really skinny. Usually these fish are a lot fatter, but something's going on with this guy. We're gonna get him going.
I'll release you back in the... He was literally, look at this. This fish was in a literal ditch. That is insane. Oh, there's our bass swimming out now. There was definitely a few in there. We'll come back to this spot. I think we kind of spooked them all. I don't know about y'all, but I could watch topwater blow-ups all day long. It's got to be one of the funnest styles of fishing. But a little tip, like what I did there is, and one of you guys mentioned this in the comments perfectly, topwater frog fishing isn't as much as it is about seeing the fish and setting the hook. It's more so about feeling the fish after it blows up. Sometimes they'll completely miss it. Other times they won't have it deep enough. So you want to feel that fish before you set the hook. Now, I obviously am like you guys and I get super excited, the adrenaline rush, and a lot of times set way too early. But I've been getting better about being patient, letting that fish eat, you know, no matter what species it is, whether you're topwater frog fishing for pike, bass, muskie, you name it. You always, snakehead, you always want to let them get that frog down a little bit before you set the hook and make sure they even have it in the first place. A lot of times with topwater fishing, fish just completely miss it. But I'm sure we'll have our fair shares of swinging and misses today. And man, look at the size of this thing. This is like a little lake. We've got quite a good bit of water to explore and fish. Oh, and as always, guys, do not forget to like and subscribe. Hate to ask anything from you guys, but it's super easy. Doesn't cost you anything and just helps me out a ton. So, friendly reminder to go ahead and do that. Oh. Oh. I told you it was gonna happen. Oh my, that sun just spawned in. I felt him like kinda So I set, but he didn't have it, obviously. He must have just had the legs or something. Ooh, I just thought of another big tip to share. I like to bend my hooks kind of out and up just a little bit. If you're not fishing really heavy cover, it helps a ton, but don't do it unless it's open, because if there's a lot of cover, you're gonna get stuck on stuff. But stuff like this, perfectly fine, and it just really increases the hookup ratio. There he is. Got him. Oh, that was sick. Number 2, just a little guy. Dang, he got that. Thank you for chewing, buddy. I'll send you off. There he goes. Got him. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. Oh my gosh, let's go, dude. Okay, that's not as big as I thought. Whew. Dang, dude, this is the skinniest I've ever seen these fish. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm telling you, usually they're super, super thick. Man, that, maybe it's just post-spawn or something, I don't know. Either way, that's a nice bass. It's sad to see them this skinny, but maybe they'll fatten up during summer. Cool fish though. It's the second skinny one we've caught today. Has me a little concerned, but I think they'll be all right. Honestly, now that I think about it, these fish are probably a little skinny right now, because if you remember in the summer, this pond was drained so far down. Like, they were pumping water and stuff out, and I thought the fish were honestly gonna be cooked, but luckily it rained hard. They stopped pumping water out. I think they were just cleaning out the pond or something. Stopped pumping water out, and gave time for the water levels to rise, and obviously the fish are doing fine, besides the fact that probably a lot of their bait fish died off, which is why they're super skinny right now. But once those bait fish numbers start going back up in this pond, I think the fish should be fine. But that's probably why they're on a little bit of a skinnier side recently. There we go, on the glide bait, baby. Oh my gosh, that's a nice one. Oh, that was like a big one. That was a really big one. Oh my gosh, no. Whew, that was a nice one. Oh man. Whew, that's all right. That is all right. Dang it. That was like a good old 4-pounder maybe. Oh my gosh, we just got blown up on instantly. Got him, got him, got him. That was sick. On the glide, baby. Oh, that's a nice one. Come here. Oh, yes, dude, finally. On the glide bait. That is a nice one. Oh. Woo, finally got one to chew on the good old glide bait. Again, skinny fish. It's definitely just because of those low water levels last summer, but man, this would probably go 2.5, 3 pounds if she was fat. Oh man, that is awesome though. That is sweet though. That was crazy. One literally hit it off rip, and then this one eventually got to it. Just got a little battle scar on her. Send you off, girl. But yeah, usually I see a ridiculous amount of bait fish like bluegill and stuff, but I just haven't even seen a bluegill yet, so I don't know what these guys are feeding on. But if there's a couple bluegill, hopefully the population will rebound. I gotta reel so fast to keep it up above the algae because there's just a fat layer of algae on the bottom. Find with these little wind knots, if you kind of just pull on some different pieces, you can get them to, yep, just like that, get them to come out real easily. I'm trying to get better at glide bait fishing this year. That's one of my goals, that and fly fishing. Glide bait wise, just to put it in perspective, recently, well, I guess last summer and stuff, I was throwing glide baits on spinning gear, which is like absolute amateur. But no, I've since then gotten this little combo here. Probably pick up like an actual combo for throwing glide baits, but this gets the job done, and at least it's on a bait caster, which believe me, it helps with the action tremendously. But yeah, I just want to get better at fishing these and stuff like that. Jeez, look at this. We've got an ancient Dorito bag. This thing is like, this thing's so old, it's black and white. My golly, my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Oh. There he is. Got him. Got him. Oh, let's go. Another glide bait fish. Stay down, buddy. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, yeah. Goodness. There we go. Another glide bait obliterator. My goodness. I'll fatten up over summer. There she goes. Sick. All right. See if anything's moved back up and in this little drainage ditch. Oh yeah, there's a big fish swimming up the stream right now. This is gonna be so sick. Watch this. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh, that's a nice one too. That is the biggest of the day. Holy, are you kidding me? Dude, in a literal puddle. That is unbelievable. Another solid fish out of a literal ditch slash puddle. He was swimming up that little creek and he came out of the water. Like half of his body wasn't even in the water. Unbelievable. Let's get him back. That is so crazy. I'm gonna give him a little toss so he doesn't get stuck in this algae. There he goes. All right, that was kind of almost stealthy in a way. There might be some more fish in the creek. Dude, that's insane. I'll go down here and kind of show you guys what exactly it's looking like. I mean, literally inches of water right here. Let's see if there aren't any more. Yep, got him. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dude. What the heck? What the heck? Back-to-back casts in a little puddle. That is crazy. Alrighty, buddy. I'll do the same thing for you. Toss you in there. There he goes. Alright. I don't want to spook him. I don't want to spook him like I did last time, but let's see if any have made it all the way back up into the waterfall area. Or whatever this is. Yep. Oh, Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. I missed him. Oh, hopefully he's still there. I don't see him swimming down. Alrighty. Got him. No way. Oh my gosh. There we go. Another one out of the puddle. That is so crazy. A little gentle toss. There you go. Let's see. So we got hit right here. Okay, it's actually like 2 feet deep right there. But the one that hit us here, literally not even 6 inches deep. They're swimming up this, all the way up this, and just sitting in there. Unbelievable. I mean, how is that big of a fish living up in there? I mean, obviously they're not there 24/7, but still, the fact that they swam up there is just crazy to me. We'll see if there aren't any others hanging out in some of this deeper stuff. Oh yeah, got him. Oh, that was sick. Oh my gosh, that is another donkey. Well, not a giant. Well, actually, that very well might be the biggest of the day. Look at that. That is sick. Well, we'll release you up in here. Thank you for biting, buddy. Oh, he's going down the water slide. And there he goes. Oh, all right. There he goes. I thought he'd hang out in here. Alrighty guys, well, I gotta head out of here, but man, was that sick. Fish on the glide bait, tons of topwater action, and fish living in a literal ditch. Unbelievable. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.